It's known as a secure training centre. This is Oakhill in Milton Keynes, but in effect, it's a children's prison where young offenders from the age of 12 to 17 are kept, and they can be there after conviction or even on remand. But some of them could be there having been convicted of the most serious crimes. Now, of course, like all prisons, they are from time to time subject to inspections. And in the case of a children's prison, it's by Ofsted, the education watchdog, the prisons inspectorate, and also the Care Quality Commission. So there's a lot of concern over the way these places are run. But this is a very damning report in the last few days on Oakhill. And what's happened today is that the inspectors have written to Dominic Raab, the new Justice Secretary, demanding urgent action. In effect, it's asking him, I mean, in theory, he has 28 days to reply, but in practice, in a very similar case, another centre like this was shut down within 24 hours, and all the children taken out and dispersed elsewhere. So that's a possibility that something like that could happen. But what we've got here is a damning report on Oakhill. It talks about widespread failings, very high use of force by staff, frequent violence among those young children. And in some cases recently, on average, children were being locked in their rooms for 19 hours a day, but in some cases that went up to 23 hours a day. And as I said, we're talking about children as young as 12 here. The letter to Dominic Raab highlights a lot of these concerns, talks about a dilapidated environment, violence and use of force, and often inexperienced staff. But it says this as well: systems for safeguarding children are in disarray. Senior leaders failed to ensure that safeguarding concerns and allegations are referred to statutory agencies as required. There is a considerable backlog of safeguarding concerns awaiting action. Children, therefore, remain at risk of serious harm. So that letter calling for urgent action just gone in to Dominic Raab, and we wait to see his response.